Hey guys, I'm going to take you through sort of the J journey with me here on Rohrich. And the first thing to me is always a greeting. You know, everybody is kind of closed up in social circles, and me, I'm always happy. Life is too short to be happy. And just for you guys, you know, you're not going to be able to see this. So I have to okay, how can I compensate? So I'm wearing like crazy bow ties. You can see I have on like checkered pants. I always have the crazy socks and shoes. And a lot of it is to show you that though you can't see my smile, I am smiling under here, and I'm truly and genuinely very, very happy to have the opportunity to work with you when you come in and see me. Like the part 2 of the J journey, and personally something super important to me is really asking questions. I want to get to know you and I want to figure out what you need, but I always ask religiously, are you shopping around or just looking today? Because it's important to figure out what your needs are. Maybe we're looking at a certain vehicle. If you're just looking around, great. I'm basically a cyclopedia of pretty much useless knowledge, but great knowledge. And that it's important for you to learn whether you're making a purchase now, 3 weeks in the future, or 3 years in the future. Information is key. And the most important thing to me is needs analysis. I want to figure out what you need. There is a significant difference between want, need, and believe me, I will do the best in my power to make your entire want list fit what you need. But it's important to learn about you, your lifestyle, what you do for work, what you're doing in your vehicle, your activities. All of that makes it a very, very crucial part of sort of what is going to be the right vehicle for you. For instance, I could go into a giant spiel on Mazda safety, but maybe that's nothing that you care about. So it's important to learn about what you care about and what's important to you and figuring out the perfect vehicle for you. One big thing as part of the J journey is figuring out the right car, as I had mentioned. In so many cases, what you read online, yeah, it's not all true. And that's why it's important to really come in and talk with one of our experts, whether it's myself or someone else here. So many times I will get someone coming in and saying, this is the exact vehicle that they want, and because of A, B, and C, and not realizing that A, B, and C is found in so many other different opportunities and options for significantly less. So it's really important to talk to someone that's knowledgeable. And I not to diss on any of our competitors, I can't begin to tell you how many times someone will come in here, say that they test drove the vehicle, and when I start going over features, they'll be like, well, theirs didn't have that, theirs didn't have that. And the thing is, they did, your sales associate there just didn't care enough to explain it. So I really think it's important to go through a wide variety of options, again, to figure out what's gonna fit best for your needs. What's not really fun is nobody wants to get in a car, make a right, make another right, and then voila, you're back at the dealership. Because I need to make sure that this car is going to suit you, which is why I ask, how do you drive? Maybe you're in traffic. Maybe you do a lot of highway. Maybe you're all city, and I'm going to structure my own test drive, which is about 25 to 30 minutes. I know, gas. People are so used to the 5-minute test drive. Not with me. It is so important for a brand like Mazda that builds their entire reputation on the way that they drive to get out there and experience the features that are important to you to begin with. But the more important thing is, to me, it's an experience. So we're always gonna stop for coffee. I know, I'm sorry, you're might have to sit in the car for 2 minutes, but at least you get your favorite beverage to enjoy and experience the Mazda. One thing everyone's thinking is, gosh, this really sounds very salesy. And truth be told, I hate sales. I might be good at it, but I hate it because nobody wants to be quote, quote, sold. You know, we all kind of go into a store, whether we're shopping around, and like some of us cringe, like, you know, they see one of the employees that they're like, don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. But all of this is very, very important because we're not here just to sell you a vehicle. We're here to build a relationship with you. Because so many times I hear, oh my gosh, you buy a car and at that point you're an orphan. Nobody cares about you, nobody calls you. And that's why I can't drive home the point enough that you need to come to Rohrich and do some shopping. And the integrity here is extremely different than anything you've ever experienced out there. Because truth be told, we're not here just to sell you a car. We're here to build a relationship. We're here to know about you. We send out birthday cards and anniversary cards, and honestly, it's all about building that trust. We are unbelievably grateful that you allowed us that opportunity and that we were able to gain your trust. And we are certainly going to do our best to not only be respectful of that, but to also show you how grateful and appreciative we are. And a great example on kind of that relationship building is you'll kind of see my desk in the far corner. I am huge on snacks, and as you can tell, quarantine has not been good to me, but regardless, I always have cheese and crackers on a daily basis here, and sometimes I'll open them, leave them out on my desk while I'm doing some follow-up, and I can't tell you, it's one of my favorite things when a customer will walk by, head up to the restroom and see me, and they'll sit down, have some cheese and crackers with me, and we get to catch up. Maybe they're in for their first oil change, maybe they're in for their 11th free oil change. It's just always important to, again, build that relationship and level of trust with all of my customers.